Hey folks, lack a response here, just doing a little unboxing and first impressions video. Forgive any background noise, and my AC's running in the background. This just came in the mail today. I want to look at what we've got, and so we are going to do an unboxing. I know what's in here, but it's more fun if I don't say. You'll see it in the description. We are going to unbox with the ProTech Ferrum Forge button lock Mordax. I got the textured version from Mastrop back in the day when they still called themselves that. Here we go. Always cut away from yourself. I'm going in backwards because I don't want you to see my information for privacy. Okay. Come on. Yeah. That all comes out. Bye-bye to the box. Okay. That is a lot of bundled paper. Okay. So we have bubble wraps. Okay, how do I get into the bubble wrap? I think we just kind of... I thought they did fancy boxes. Oh well. That's fine. Here we go. Ooh. Here we go. Chapman Lake knives. A nice little pouch. What is in our nice little pouch from Chapman Lake Knives? If you've heard of them, you probably know. Let me move this junk out of the way. This, my friends, is the Chapman Lake Knives CLK. Pointy. With the oil slick finish. Gosh, I love that finish. Can we zoom in? Yes, we can. Look at that. That is beautiful. Huh. And let's do a little brief measurement. See if I can do this without hitting the tripod. Okay, so we've got about 9 inches overall, about 4 inches of blade. There is the button lock Mordax for size comparison. And just as another comparison for long and pointy, there is the Squid Industries Crate Rakin from years ago. I like this. This is a nice size, a good long enough blade to be usable. A nice skinny handle. You can kind of choke up if you want, but you're gonna hit that blade. How do I unlock? There we go. Ooh, nice solid thwack. Let's look in here. So that is a true plunge, not a button-activated liner lock. Can I button it open? Now the interesting thing with these is that they have layers of bearings. You can look at the Chapman Lake Knives website to see those. I'll see if I can pull it up for you as well and show you on a screen, on your screen. And we are just looking at that knife right now. I do not have a whole lot to say while I do that. I should have been better prepared, but that's okay. So while we were looking at these knives, what kind of drew me to it was I was honestly just in the mood for a long, skinny, pointy thing, and that's what I got. So let's take a look at what they offer. This is the CLK 2D, I think, because that is a drop point by their standards. You call it whatever you want. Sheep's foot. No, don't call it a sheep's foot. Clip point. But this is what I wanted. What really fascinated me there. You can kind of see there's a bearing around the pivot, like a fidget spinner bearing. And then there's these two other bearings on either side of the blade. So it will roll very smoothly. This is from the Chapman Lake Knives website that you can visit, and I'll link it in the description below. I'm not at all affiliated with them, but does the thumb stud do anything? Yes, it does. Very crispy button, I would say. Nice. Definite click when you push it. Definite thwack when you open it. Pocket clip. Lovely blue hardware. This is nice. I like it. Versus this one, the button didn't make that much noise. Also a true plunge. I don't know if we'll see it there or here. Where is it? That one's also a true plunge, so I feel like that's a good comparison. But yeah, I've been buying a bunch of stuff with tall cleavery blades, and oh, look at that hollow grind. That is a thing of beauty, my friend. Look at that. Ooh, nice finish. So, something that satisfies the long, skinny, pointy blade without being a balisong. I like it, and I'm happy I bought it. Also, we get a cool little pouchy pouch. Neat. With their logo, Chapman Lake Knives. Little pouchy pouch. Nice little knife slip to carry my knife in. That's definitely going in the pocket tomorrow, and probably for a good bit after. Look at that. That's a lot of reach. That's a beautiful finish. And yeah, that's what I got in the box. Let's clear this mess out of the way. Chapman Lake Knives CLK2 drop point. I'm happy with it. I feel like it's worth it. It's made in the USA for the people who care about that. For the people who don't care, you are getting, you know, a high-end knife with good action. My thumb keeps reaching like it expects there to be a lock there of some kind, because I've been conditioned by all the frame locks and liner locks of the world. But that's neat. Thanks for tuning in. You stay safe and have fun. Bye.